This is Tony Poulos reporting from CommunicAsia 2011 in Singapore. Years ago we were all talking about green. It was green this and green that. It's got a little bit quiet. But in these days of concern about carbon emissions, it's good to see that some companies have followed on and are producing really green, energy-conscious equipment. I have with me today Warwick Dawes, who's the CEO of Coolsure. Warwick, what makes your cooling equipment so different?
Tony, thank you very much, and thank you for asking. Our equipment looks like a residential air conditioner, and in fact it's built on residential air conditioning technology, but uses 60% less energy than typical residential units. It also has the unique feature of being able to run from DC power. You have people starting to implement fuel cells, solar panels, things like that, which all generate DC power, which means what do they do for their cooling solutions? Can't run cooling solutions off DC power, not usual ones, whereas ours can.
Now we're talking about cooling for base stations in particular?
Mostly base stations, but any small shelter sites, hub sites, even up to BSC sites, we've had people using it in.
And I believe you're working closely with Idatech, who are doing fuel cell production of electricity.
Yes, in fact, Idatech have been great proponents of our technology. Whenever they've gone and tried to sell their fuel cells, people have asked, well, how are we going to provide cooling for our site? Normally we run the gensets to keep the cooling running, whereas we provide a solution to that problem because our equipment can run from their fuel cell. Of course, because it's so energy efficient, it means that a smaller size fuel cell can back up both the cooling and the site, which makes it more cost efficient as well.
Do you see this technology, particularly the energy saving part of it, crossing over to domestic markets as well?
It could do, and as I say, this is built on domestic technology, but we've done a lot of things which are specifically tailored for telecom applications, which make it more efficient. So for example, we've got very high airflow. In a residential unit, you wouldn't want such high airflow because it would make it uncomfortable. Whereas for telecom applications, it allows us to have a high efficiency. It also doesn't over dry the air, doesn't dehumidify the air, whereas people, you would want the humidity removed. So we've changed the technology to better suit it for telecom applications, and that's part of the reason why we're getting such high energy efficiency when used in these applications.
Warwick, I'm sure we're all very thankful to you for helping out in the environment. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Tony.